In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly use a ratchet strap, how to do it, how to undo it, how to set it up, what happens if it's coiled in on itself and it's driving you crazy. So I'm going to do it twice. I'm going to do it the quick way, and then I'll do it the second time slowly, step by step, right? The first time I tried to use one of these, I had somebody standing, yelling at me, basically calling me stupid because we were in a hurry, but didn't show me how to do it. And then I found out they never knew how to do it either. So let's start out at the hardest part, the position you might be in. Let's say this thing is totally coiled. Up on itself to the point where somebody keeps going like this and you literally can't get it any tighter. And now you're upset and you don't know how to undo this thing. And you're like, what do I do, right? So there's two spring-loaded clips with triggers in here. And what they're doing is they're locking it in place. Come really close here. You gotta somehow get in there or spray WD-40 if it's old and rusty or it's like, a heavy equipment one. Those get rusty and the pins get locked up. And you gotta release both of these at the same time. And the only way to get this all undone is to pull all of the slack completely out. Now you might not be able to, it's stuck, right? So you have to make sure it's not twisted and pull as hard as you can to get this thing out completely. Now the thing might have been set up wrong in the first place. So your best bet is to pull it completely out, all the slack out, and then reset it the right way, which is like this. Okay, you want the working end, the hook towards you, the elbow towards you, the handle out, right? Not like this, not like this, you want it like this. You want to take the tail end, make sure it's not twisted, and put it through the bottom, and then through these two, this bite through this teeth, like that, see? You don't want to put it through the bite and then back out this end or through the top and out the bottom. You want to put it through the bottom and then bring it back through. Now you might have to twist it to get these two teeth. See? There's a reason for that. It's so when you get to the point where you're ratcheting, it's not in its own way. It'll make sense in a minute, right? Now, before you reset and hook it up, you want to pull all of the slack completely out and hook it up and finish pulling the slack out as much as you can before you ratchet it. All out. Now I can ratchet it, get it nice and tight, right? Now, it's good. You can take the excess, you can bundle it up into a ribbon, you can tie it to itself, you can tuck it and tie it, daisy chain it, whatever you want to do. But now when it's there, you're good. Now remember to undo it, you're going to get in there and release both triggers and pull it out. Remember what I was saying about tightening it? See how it's not in its own way because of the way we put it through? Because if you would have hooked it up any other way, or hooked it up from the bottom, it would be in its own way, the rope, the nylon strap, and you wouldn't be able to ratchet it as easily. See? So instead of continually tightening it over and over and over and over every time you need, a lot of times it's easiest to just reset it completely. And if you're going to put it on again, pull all the slack out and then redo it so it doesn't coil up on itself too much. I hope that makes sense. This is a follow-up video to another video I did just like this. I'll put a link in the description below to that video so you can see another demonstration of me using this with a piece of heavier equipment, right? Okay, I hope that made sense. You can hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button if you want. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or if you disagree with this in any way. And the only other thing is sometimes if on a bigger one, these can go cockeyed. You might have to spray WD-40 in there. Whatever you got to do to get these to unlock, and then pull all of the slack out. And then if it's a real pain and these are rusty, you're better off throwing the thing in the garbage and going to Harbor Freight or Home Depot and just buying brand new ones. Every few years, just buy brand new ones if these start to rust, because they're a big pain. And then once you figure out how to do it the right way, show somebody who's doing it. Because the simplest, anything is easy once you know how to do it. All right, cool. So that's how you use a ratchet strap. Thank you.